sad moment for Ipob as court takes major decision on Ñnamdi Kanu's case. Emma Powerful reports. Onis News NG reports that the High Court of Abia on Tuesday adjourned the hearing of the case involving the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ñnamdi Kanu, till October 7, 2021. The vacation judge, Justice KCJ Okereke, took the decision as the federal government of Nigeria and 5 other respondents in the case have yet to file their response to the suit brought before the court to boycott, challenging the alleged infringement on his fundamental human rights. In the suit number, the respondents include the federal government of Nigeria as first, Attorney General of the Federation second, Chief of Army Staff third, Inspector General of Police fourth, Director General State Security Services, and 3 others. Recall that Kanu had, through his lawyer Aloy Ejimako, on September 7th asked the court to award him 5 billion naira as damages for the breach of his fundamental human rights, which began with the 2017 extrajudicial attempt on his life in Abia, his voluntary flight to safety exile, his abduction in Kenya, and his extradition to Nigeria. He had prayed the court to declare that his arrest, torture, and detention were unconstitutional. He also prayed the court to declare that his expulsion from Kenya to Nigeria, as well as the military invasion of his building in Abia in 2017, were illegally and unlawful. The Ipob leader had secured an order from the court to serve by substituted means an application for enforcement of his human rights. At today's hearing, it emerged that out of the 8 respondents, only 2, the DSS in Abuja and Umuahia, have filed their responses to the suit, but their processes were filed out of time. Nothing was received from the other 6 respondents, which include federal government, the Attorney General of the Federation, and the Nigerian Army. The judge subsequently adjourned the case till October 7th to allow the other respondents file in their responses. In making his ruling for adjournment of the matter, the judge noted that Kanu shall be entitled to certain reliefs against any party that fails to timely respond to the suit. When asked about the chances of success of the suit, Ejimako drew some inspirations from the September 17, 2021 Fundamental Rights Judgment of Oyo State High Court in favor of Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo Igboho and against the federal government. Ejimako said the Oyo State High Court judgment in Igboho's case, which is similar to Kanu, restates the locus classicus on the wide jurisdiction of State High Court when it comes to enforcement of the fundamental rights stipulated under the Nigerian Constitution and the African Charter. You see, Buhari, the federal government, the Attorney General, which is AGF Malami, and the Army Chief, they refuse to be in court or send their own response because they know that they are already in trouble. They know they are already in trouble. See, the risk for embarking on such a journey, to the extent of extraditing Ñnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, to Buhari right now, is a very big blunder. So they don't really know where to start and how to end it. If not, they would have been the first to appear in court. Is it not Buhari that has been, agitating, longing and gearing up to see that Ñnamdi Kanu is extradited, is arrested, and be forced to face his trial? So why is he, Buhari himself, now running away from the trial that he has been calling for how many years now? Is it not strange to you? Is it not? It is, if you don't know. It is very, very strange. Very more than strange. But you know what he's doing? They know that now the world now know the truth. Not just Nigeria. The world now know the truth about the case between them and Ñnamdi Kanu. Nothing can ever be hidden under the sun. Ejimako made a promise, that is Ñnamdi Kanu's counsel, that he is going to reopen the case of that very statement which Nigerian government has been using since Ñnamdi Kanu has been in UK, that he jumped a bail, and now he has reopened it. Why? Why did he reopen it? He reopened it because he knows that Ñnamdi Kanu is innocent. He wants to prove to the world, and not only to Nigeria, that Nigerian government has been feeding the world with lies. Ñnamdi Kanu ran away from Nigeria because the Nigerian government was planning to kill him. Thank God he was able to escape. If not, they would have killed him. To prove that, Ejimako have to present a document giving a clear explanation of how 28 villagers in Ñnamdi Kanu's compound were killed during the incident because they were unable, because the security operative were unable to see Ñnamdi Kanu, so they decided to kill those people. Why? I was saying something the other time that we no longer have security. What we have now in Nigeria is criminals, robbers as security. These people are robbers in military uniform. They are robbers in military uniform. So let us stop deceiving ourselves. We don't have any military. Do you understand? We don't. So it is better now. It is better that these people respect themselves. It is better that Buhari respect himself. To close the case quietly, Buhari should just humbly release Ñnamdi Kanu. That is the only way out. Or else, Nigerian government is going to pay more than what they asked the Nigerian government to pay Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho's own is 20 billion, abi? Ñnamdi Kanu's own is going to be 100 billion. I'm telling you. Because the damages they have done on Ñnamdi Kanu's own case is times 10 more than the damages they have done in Sunday Igboho's case. Because Ñnamdi Kanu, we now start from how he lost his parents because of this God-forsaken country, God-forsaken people. They will pay. They made Ñnamdi Kanu to leave his own home for how many years? He never saw his parents. He was just seeing them through the phone, hearing their voice through the phone, seeing them through video calls because of this country. Not until he lost them. So it's going to start from there. He will start from there. He will expose them all. They will pay more than that. They will pay. They will never go scot-free because they have really caused more harm than good. Ñnamdi Kanu is not going to spare them. He's not going to spare them at all. because the damages they have caused Ñnamdi Kanu is 10 times more than Sunday Igboho's own damages. They were bragging then that Ñnamdi Kanu has committed an atrocity, that he needs to come back to Nigeria and face his trial. They fixed Ñnamdi Kanu's trials in Nigeria twice. Ñnamdi Kanu didn't appear, or not until they succeeded in extraditing him. Now that he's in Nigeria, okay, now why are they now running from the case that they have been urging for a very long time? To let you know how dubious and deceitful this country is. Do we really have Minister of Justice? Do they really know what is the meaning of Minister of Justice? Does Nigeria really understand the full meaning of Minister of Justice? They don't. Because if they do, they wouldn't have been doing what they are doing. They wouldn't have allowed what is happening now to happen.